The Berenstain Bears, Moving Day, by Stan and Jan Berenstain. And look, you can see all the furniture. Their stuff is all packed. Here comes the truck. Let's move with the bears and then wish them good luck. You see all the furniture. And you can see all the animals watching them. And Bear Country Moving, it's a moving company with all their stuff. And there's Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Papa Bear, Sister Bear, and Brother Bear, all in the car, speeding off. You see the little exhaust coming off the back. The Bear family didn't always live in the big tree house near down a sunny dirt road deep in Bear Country. Years ago, when Brother was only a cub, but lived in a hillside cave halfway up Great Bear Mountain at the far edge of Bear Country. And look, you can see how you live in the mountain, and look, that's Papa Bear probably running up. It was a comfortable cave, cool in the summer and cozy in the winter. And while it wasn't perfect, it tended to be dark, and it dripped and trickled a little bit. It was home, and the Bear family was quite happy there. And there you can see Brother Bear drawing, and Papa and Mama Bear, and they're all happy in there. Oh, and look, they even have a bird. Happy and busy, Mama Bear kept busy managing things and tending to the vegetable patch. There you can see her at the vegetable patch. Looks like she has a trowel and everything. Papa Bear had plenty to do with his wood cutting and furniture making. Look, and you can see him making furniture on a stump of probably a tree he's just cut down. And Brother Bear kept busy climbing, collecting rocks, and playing with his friends. And look, you can see the goat who's smiling, having fun with him, the bird on top of his head, and the owl flying around. Or actually, no, it's perched on a branch. But on the mountainside wasn't perfect. It wasn't easy growing vegetables in the thin, rocky soil, and the trees Papa needed were few and far between. But the sun was bright, and the air was clear and sparkling, and the view was magnificent. And look, you can see the view, and I think there's another mountain over there. And there you can see Papa Bear is sweating because he's just cut down a tree. Yes, the Bear family was happy and content, living in their hillside cave halfway up the Great Bear Mountain at the far edge of Bear Country. Until one day, Papa Bear said, "My dears, it has become time to move." Oh, and look, you can see actually Mama Bear making tea for them. I think Papa Bear is now announcing that it's time for them to move. "Move?" cried Brother Bear. "That's right," said Papa. "The trees are getting few and far between in the mountainside." "Yes," said Mama, "and it's not easy raising enough vegetables for a growing family in this thin, rocky soil." "Where are we going to move to?" Brother asked. And look, you can see them walking up, and oh, you can even see they have a little ladder. "To the valley," said Papa, as he began putting lamps and things into a box. "The valley?" said Brother. "The valley down there was nice to look at, but he wasn't too sure he wanted to live there. It was so far away." And look, you can see this is their view that they had, and there you can see the valley. And you can see them starting to pack up. "What about my toys?" asked Brother. "We'll take them along." "Of course. Put them in here," said Papa, handing him the box. And look, you can see the box. And it's even marked toys. You can even see some of the writing. And here's books, right? And then he's probably going to put the books in there. "What about my books?" "We'll take them along too," said Papa, handing him another box. And look, you can see all the toys now are stashed away, and the books are going to be next. "And what about my friends?" asked Brother, We can't put them in a box and take them along. And look, you can see all his friends, all the animals and everything following him. That's true, said Mama, lifting Brother onto her lap. You'll be leaving your friends behind. Papa and I will too. That's what happens when you move. But you can keep in touch with them. You can write them, even visit them perhaps. And besides, you can make lots of new friends. And look, there's the owl. There's Brother Bear now in bed. That night, as Brother Bear bedded down in his corner of the cave, he wondered what it would be like to leave his old neighborhood and his old friends. He wondered what it would be like to move to a new neighborhood, making new friends. And then he began to wonder if he would ever fall asleep. And just when it began to seem that he never would, he did. And look, he's a bear cub, but he even has a bear stuffed animal himself. And there's the owl out his window with the full moon. The next morning, the moving bears came with their big truck and began moving the bear family things out of the cave. Everything goes, said Papa. And look, you can see this is the bear moving company. And it's taking all their stuff and they're putting it in the truck. And everything did. The moving bears were very fast, but very careful. Before long, the cave was empty. And look, you can see the cave's empty and they've moved out all their stuff. And look, you can see the friends waving goodbye. Then, after a fond farewell, look at their old home, the bear family said goodbye to their friends and neighbors and got in the car and headed down the mountain. The big moving truck followed. And look, the truck is following them. Down the mountainside they went. After a few tight spots and a few wrong turns, they were in the rich green forest of the valley. Look at the forest, said Papa. Now I shall have plenty of wood. They passed the farms with fine fields, and look at the rich brown soil. What a vegetable garden I'll have, said Mama. And look, you can see all the forests for Papa Bear and all the trees that he wants to cut down and use and make into chairs and furniture. And look up at the fertile soil, so you know a lot of things will grow for Mama to grow her vegetable patch. Brother was on the lookout for friends and playmates, but all he saw were a frog and some butterflies, and they didn't look very friendly. And look, you can see the frog and the butterfly, and apparently they're not friendly. So hopefully he'll find more friends along the journey. Go, get ready, said Papa, as they turned onto a sunny dirt road. Just around this bend is our new home. But it's a tree, said Brother. A tree house, said Papa. A fine tree house with a downstairs and an upstairs and an attic and even a room of your own. And look, you can see them going to the house. And look, it was recently sold to them probably. And they're now running up. It was indeed a fine house, a whole house, hollowed out of a great oak. It did need work. The paint was old, there were some broken steps, and some of the bark was loose. But Mama and Papa had great plans for fixing it up. And look, I think they're looking around and they're planning on fixing it up. But it's already a beautiful house. As the movers took the bears' things into their new home, the bears imagined what it would look like when it was all fixed. It was going to be very beautiful. And look, they're imagining the bear house when it's all finally fixed. And look, you can even see they have a birdhouse. All the stairs are in perfect shape. And I think some of the glass was broken, so now they're going to fix it. And right now you have them all moving in. They were so busy imagining they didn't notice they had company. Their new neighbors had come with gifts of welcome. There were rabbits with carrot stew, bird and squirrel families with seeds and nuts, and a number of bear families with honeycombs, wild berries, and lots of cubs to make friends with. And look, you can see, and it looks like Brother's going to have new friends. And you can see new animals, and they're all bringing what they like. The rabbits specialize probably in making carrot stew. The squirrels probably are very good at gathering nuts. Everyone's bringing their best. The bear family felt very welcome in their new neighborhood. That night, they went to bed very tired, but very happy. And look, you can see they're all very tired, and everyone's already in their sleeping clothes. Papa Bear, Mama Bear. Brother Bear's already asleep with his little bear stuffed animal. And you can see the house now all fixed up. And when they got their treehouse all fixed up, it was just about perfect. And you can see Papa Bear resting, Brother Bear making friends with one of the birds already. All the steps are fixed. It's a beautiful house. And this was The Berenstain Bears Moving Day by Stan and Jen Berenstain.